Hello, everyone. Another week. Joys of living under COVID. We still have a home in lockdown. It's complex. It's been extended, the lockdown, because a second colleague co-worker has tested positive. This could just keep on going on forever. It's a ridiculous process because it's about a second member of the staff team getting COVID, then necessitates an extension to the shutdown. But this has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that members of the workforce, our colleagues, co-workers, they all meet up after work, and they meet up with other friends and so on. They're more likely to catch it from there than within the home. It's nonsense, but that's what we're actually living with. It just doesn't bear. It's just not relevant. When they're working within the homes, they're in full PPE, etc. So that's a really big frustration. It also means that when we have members of the team who are working in that home, they cannot work anywhere else, which then means that when we are short of team members within that home, we are very limited as to who we can then bring into the home, because once we've brought them into the home, then they can't work anywhere else again. So these are really challenging times, and that then impacts all over the place. So this is not easy. This is not over. This is going to be a continuous thing, while sort of policy lags behind the realities of the situation, and particularly the realities of people in learning disabilities. So that's not good. But we've had a lot of positive stuff going on in the meantime, because the team who are working within that home are just doing a fantastic job. They are organising themselves around if somebody's not in, and making it work. And fortunately, within that team, the absenteeism is very, very low. And this is about doing stuff because they are so committed to the individuals. Fantastically good news is that the Halloween party is about to take place. So Halloween party is something everybody's been working towards, and even the home that's in lockdown will also have its own Halloween party. So that's all being made to happen. In terms of our colleagues and co-workers, we have 9 who are off with COVID in one form or another, isolating. 2 actually have it, and which is not too bad, because people are coming back as they go off because they're then being tested and they haven't got it. And so it's all these things happening. I attended a roundtable meeting with the Department of Health and Social Care around bringing in people from Europe and allowing them to work. It all gets so complex and so complicated, and there is just a lack of agility around the government to actually say, well, we need a short-term fix, and they don't have the ability to do that. And yet they're not using the data that they have to actually tell them how many people they're short in the workforce and so on. So actually, the upside of all of this is it makes us realize how incredibly lucky we are that we do have the data, that we do have these amazing systems, that we are able to, work in an incredibly sort of informed way, where we're working with total transparency, with collaborative working with everybody, which brings out everybody's creativity. So I guess it's the negatives that tell us that just, how fortunate we are. And I don't want to dwell on the fact that we are fortunate, because obviously other people are not so fortunate, but we have always invested over 18 years into making what we've got better, and that is helping us in a difficult set of circumstances. But anyway, look, I'd like to wish you all a great weekend and a great week, and catch up with you next week.